Hey, what's up everybody, I'm Sentry, and today we have a big video as the first trailer for Venom has been released. Basically, in this video, you're going to see the teaser play in the background right now as I go over my thoughts on the teaser and what other people are kind of saying online about it. And then after all that's done, I'm going to break down a few things that were shown and try to pinpoint some plot points, which is actually very hard to do because it's a pretty vague trailer. But also, I need to say this, to remember it's a teaser trailer. The film doesn't come out until October. They're still several months away, and I feel like people will have their expectations too high for this trailer, which is why a lot of them are saying they're disappointed. And some of the things people are saying is disappointing is that some people are even saying it looks like a fan film, and there's no actual shots of Venom, and I kind of agree with what they're saying with there's no shots of Venom. I maybe expected one at the very end, like the last shot, but now it kind of builds more curiosity, except for me at least. It makes me more curious at what the new Venom suit's going to look like. And since all these people are complaining, I think it's maybe actually going to be a good thing, as the next trailers, they'll really try to get you hyped up. And I'm not saying this like I'm trying to defend the trailer, because I thought the trailer was just okay. Like, the point of a trailer is supposed to get you really excited for the film, and it didn't get me any more excited than I was already. Like, I just kind of feel like, yeah, well, I'm going to see the movie. So, but the trailer didn't show anything. Maybe that's a good thing. Could have been a bad thing. They didn't show anything. But, yeah. So now that the trailer has ended, you guys can see, the fades into this, like, Venom, his eyes in the mouth, and then it'll fade into the V for Venom. So, like, that's done. You can also see the film's going to be in IMAX, which, I mean, pretty much expected, but I just thought I'd mention that. So now I'm going to start the breakdown. So really close to the beginning of the trailer, you can see the Golden Gate Bridge, which shows that this film is going to take place in San Francisco, and that's actually pretty refreshing, as most of these types of films take place in New York. And I'm moving on later in the trailer, we see Riz Ahmed with a bunch of scientists behind him as they look over the symbiote. Apparently Riz Ahmed's character is the head of the Life Foundation, which is basically an evil Oscorp group, if for those who don't know. In the comics, when they found the symbiote, they tried to weaponize it, which is something they could be doing now. And further on in the trailer, there's a few sequences of shots that I'm going to now break down to two separate, kind of opinions of mine that I think two possibilities of what it could be. So first, this scene shows a group of officers looking around this really damaged area. This could be a symbiote landing on Earth and causing all this damage that also could result in Tom Hardy being there, Eddie Brock, and maybe that's how his character gets in this hospital kind of thing, which we think is what I think is the Life Foundation kind of headquarters. And it looks like Tom Hardy is connected to the scene because you can see another shot in the trailer where he's running in a forest. And now the second possibility for these few shots is that this could mean that this crime scene was actually done by Venom as Eddie Brock with the symbiote on him, and it could be after the fact that now he's become Venom, he's going on a rampage. And there's evidence for this plot because many shots show him running away with alarms going off and him being chased on this motorcycle. So maybe he's escaping the Life Foundation facility, and he's in now on the run with the symbiote that they want to possibly weaponize, like I said earlier. So those were the two different paths I think the film could go to when regarding these collections of scenes. And maybe you guys could think something else that I didn't think of, but yeah, make sure to let me know. And now also lastly at the end, there could be something maybe I saw because I don't see anyone talking about it. But at the very end, when Tom Hardy, Eddie Brock, is having kind of a spasm in the kind of a hospital bed, when he reaches his neck up, I'm gonna put a slow motion or a screenshot. You can kind of see it looks like there's blackness on his neck. To play devil's advocate to what I'm about to say, I think maybe it just could be the shadow from his veins because he's screaming, but it also could signify that the symbiote is on him, or he's kind of craving it, and that's why the black's coming out. If it did turn out that the symbiote's on him, and it's kind of coming on him right now, then it actually kind of be a good way to end the trailer, because when we see the film and realize that, because many people, one of the flaws they think is that the trailer didn't really end on a high note. A lot of trailers, you end on the biggest shot of the film and it's kind of really epic, but this one didn't really do that. So maybe it is a symbiote taking over his body, or he's kind of craving it, or it could just be the shadows from his veins popping on his neck. And if it is that, then that's kind of funny that I'm thinking this deep into it. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say regarding this trailer. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below, and make sure to subscribe for more Marvel and especially Spider-Man news that will come in the near future.